Ever felt a subtle shift in the world around you? A change in the technology you use, the entertainment you consume, or even the way global markets move? What if I told you a significant part of that change is quietly being driven by one continent? In 2026, Asia is not just rising. It's reshaping our world in ways most people haven't even noticed. Forget the old stereotypes. We're about to uncover how Asia's quiet revolution is setting the stage for the rest of the 21st century. Let's start with the most electrifying part: the tech revolution. When we think of artificial intelligence, our minds might jump to Silicon Valley, but the real fireworks are happening across the Pacific. Picture this: humanoid robots, powered by advanced AI, are no longer science fiction in China. They're being developed and integrated into daily life, from manufacturing floors to elder care. This isn't just about cool gadgets. It's a fundamental shift in how society will function. At the same time, generative AI is exploding across the region. Businesses in South Korea, Singapore, and India are adopting it at a breakneck pace, not just to catch up, but to innovate and lead in everything from customer service to medical diagnostics. But the innovation doesn't stop with AI. Asia is making huge strides in what we call strategic technologies, the kind that define the future. We're all getting used to 5G, but companies in Asia are already deep into developing 6G. Imagine internet speeds so fast that truly immersive virtual realities become seamless. That future is being built right now in labs in Seoul and Tokyo. And let's talk about the tiny chips that power everything: semiconductors. While the world faces supply chain challenges, nations across Asia are doubling down, investing billions to become self-sufficient and dominant in this critical industry. This strategic foresight ensures that the next generation of electronics will have made in Asia at its core, not just on the assembly line, but in its very design. Then there's the green tech wave, particularly electric vehicles. Chinese EV brands are not just competing with established giants, they're out-innovating them with longer-lasting batteries, smarter software, and more affordable models. They are rapidly expanding into markets in Europe and Southeast Asia, changing the calculus of the global auto industry. This incredible surge of innovation is fueled by a vibrant and dynamic startup ecosystem. Forget the idea of Asian companies being mere copycats. Today, startups from Jakarta to Bangalore are pioneering new business models and technologies that are being replicated worldwide. They are nimble, well-funded, and deeply connected to a young, tech-savvy population, creating a perfect storm for global trend-setting. This isn't just a tech boom, it's a fundamental rewiring of where global innovation comes from. Now, let's follow the money, because Asia's economic reshaping is just as dramatic as its tech revolution. If you've ever shopped online, you've experienced the convenience of e-commerce. But in Southeast Asia, it's not just a convenience, it's a cultural and economic phenomenon. The e-commerce market there is projected to triple by 2026, creating a digital economy of unprecedented scale. Imagine hundreds of millions of new consumers coming online, buying everything from groceries to luxury goods through super apps that combine shopping, finance, and social media. This isn't just about buying stuff, it's creating new industries, new jobs, and a new middle class. This digital gold rush is transforming economies from the ground up, making the region a magnet for global investment. At the heart of this economic powerhouse are giants like China, Japan, and India. Their sheer scale is staggering. But what's truly impressive is their commitment to the future. These nations are pouring massive amounts of capital into research and development. We're talking hundreds of billions of dollars annually. This isn't just government spending. It's a coordinated national effort involving private corporations and top universities. China's R&D investment, for instance, is on track to surpass that of the United States. This sustained investment acts like a supercharger for their economies, creating a virtuous cycle. More funding leads to more innovation, which leads to greater economic strength, which in turn allows for even more investment. This strategic, long-term approach is building a resilient and formidable economic base that is increasingly setting the pace for the global economy. The world's economic center of gravity has been shifting east for a while, but by 2026, that shift will be undeniable and irreversible. Of course, the continent's influence isn't just about technology and economics. It's also about culture, And this is where Asia's ascendancy is perhaps most visible and most captivating. We've all seen it. The unstoppable global wave of K-pop. Groups like BTS and Blackpink aren't just selling out stadiums. They're cultural ambassadors who have become household names from Brazil to Belgium. Their music, fashion, and even their messages of self-love have created a powerful connection with a global audience, transcending language and borders. This isn't an accident. It is the result of a highly sophisticated industry that has mastered the art of creating and exporting culture. The Hallyu, or Korean wave, has paved the way for so much more. Korean dramas are binge-watched on streaming platforms worldwide, their intricate plots and high production values setting new standards for television. Korean beauty products have revolutionized skincare routines globally, and Korean food is now a staple in cities everywhere. But this cultural current flows from many sources across Asia. The elegance and narrative depth of Japanese anime have captivated generations, creating a multi-billion-dollar industry and a dedicated global fan base that eagerly awaits each new release. From the philosophical explorations of Studio Ghibli films to the action-packed worlds of shows like Attack on Titan, anime is a dominant force in global entertainment. At the same time, Bollywood India's prolific film industry continues to expand its reach. Its vibrant musicals and epic stories are finding new audiences well beyond the Indian diaspora, celebrated for their energy and emotional resonance. And let's not forget the world of cuisine. From the delicate balance of a bowl of Vietnamese pho to the fiery complexity of Thai curries, Asian food has moved from niche ethnic cuisine to the mainstream. This isn't just about food, it's about lifestyle. The principles of mindfulness found in Japanese tea ceremonies or the community spirit of a Chinese hot pot meal are influencing how people around the world think about wellness and social connection. This soft power is subtle but incredibly potent. It shapes perceptions, builds bridges, and creates an emotional connection that hard power never can. By 2026, the soundtrack of our lives, the shows we watch, and the flavors we crave will be more inspired by Asia than ever before. So, what does this all mean when we put it together? The picture that emerges for 2026 and beyond is one of a world being quietly but decisively shaped by Asia. This isn't a story of loud declarations or aggressive takeovers. It's a story of relentless innovation, strategic economic planning, and irresistible cultural appeal. The technological revolution, from AI robots to 6G networks, is building the infrastructure of tomorrow. The economic reshaping, driven by digital commerce and massive R&D, is rebalancing global wealth and opportunity. And the cultural ascendancy, carried on the waves of K-pop, anime, and global cuisine, is winning hearts and minds across the planet. For too long, the West has viewed Asia through a lens of the past, seeing it as a manufacturing hub or an exotic travel destination. But that view is now hopelessly outdated. The continent is no longer just following trends, it is creating them. It's a crucible of new ideas, a hub of immense economic energy, and a vibrant source of global culture. The changes are happening right now, in the code being written, the products being designed, and the songs being sung. The next time you upgrade your phone, stream a new hit series, or try a new viral food trend, take a moment to think about where it came from. Morian Morediansa will be Asia. The 21st century is being written, and Asia holds the pen. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this look into the future as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the forces shaping our world. What part of Asia's rise interests you the most? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next one.